a one-night stand that waited like about 2.5 years to tell me I had a kid, and a judge saying playing music ain't no real job and you're going to have to get a real job. And my way of getting a real job was going down to Music Row, getting a deal, getting a band, and getting out there on the road. That was a way for me to start paying on the child support, the insurance, and the back pay. And that's why I signed the dotted line. And from that, then you start realizing, oh, okay, I just signed away all my rights to all my songs. And then they tried to get me to be with the producer and stuff like that. And it took me 5 to 6 years in the courtroom to say, hey, guys, I'm doing this for myself. We'll do the old Dick and Dixie thing, man. Coming from Tennessee and being from the South is a lot of the singing style. It's a lot of a good bit of yodeling involved, good bit of moaning involved. And that comes from eating it, living it, and breathing it. If you're living in the bar or getting your senses back by going out in the country or floating down the river or putting hay up in the barn, I'd have to say there's a lot of soul, I guess is the best word, that comes from the South. They say that I'm ill mannered, that I'm gonna help it. You know what I'm thinking, you know it's really sucks. Straight to Hell was quite an impact.
It drew in a lot of the metal kids and a lot of the country fans. It brought them together under the same roof. For Nashville, the Country Music Association and Music Row, this is the very first record that's ever had a parental advisory on it. You know, a parental advisory, the next one will have it, and that's what makes us a rebel. It's what keeps us, you know, in the underground or part of being not clean pop country. Well, we're losing all the outlaws that have to stand their ground, and they're being replaced by these kids from a manufactured town, and they don't have no idea about sorrow and woe, 'cause they're all just too damn busy kissing ass on Music Row. The high school I went to, its mascot was a Confederate flag. And I was raised in a Civil War town. And that's part of history. If it's good or bad history, it's part of history. And let's say I'm wearing these flags right here. Well, yeah, I'm proud of being from the South, and I'm proud of where I'm from. And that's why if some black dude comes up to me, I'll say, well, it's black and white in my skin. And a black guy taught Hank Williams how to play music. And so I understand both sides of that. I'm here to put the dick in Dixie. Oh, hell. And the come back in country. 'Cause the kind of country I'm here nowadays, it's a bunch of fucking shit to me. They say that I'm ill-mannered. Not good. I'm self-destruct. But if you know what I'm thinking, you'll know that pop country really sucks. If I'm in a jam, I'd really be in the jam. As many fans as I have just as many people that don't like me.
I'm glad to see they still allow that. The world-famous Ernest Tubb Record Store. We got to go in here. Well, howdy do.
What's happening, y'all? You need directions to a barber shop?
I do, man. It's like because I got the worst haircut going.
I wasn't going to say that.
How you doing? Yeah, man.
What up to?
Oh, you know, beating down that road.
I know that.
Trying to stay busy.
That's cool. Good to see you, man. It's been a while.
It's one of the last places left. It's like where you can still buy Johnny Cash records, Hank Williams records, Little Jimmy Dickens records, Roy Acuff records. Little Jimmy Dickens. He's Little But He's Loud. One of my personal favorites, Lefty Frizzell. I mean, where else record stores can you find? Right there, along that wall. It's about everything you need.
Yeah, about everything you need is right up there. Nice camera, man.
I'm here out the blinds, I ain't got me no railroad fare. Oh, leg, go, leg, go, leg. Right here's where it happened. They lived, bled, and died and sweated country music right here on this street every day. And I'm proud to be a part of that. Absolutely.
I'm proud you are.
Yeah.
I wish I had some money. That's how I started. Right down on 2nd Avenue. It's the back entrance to Robert's Western World. This is the first stage I ever played on when I came to Nashville, when I came off the streets. It was so funny because Robert wouldn't hire me, and I tried for 7 months to get a job here. And on December the 7th, I walked in here, it's about 15 years ago. But I walked up and they didn't have a singer. And he got me up on stage, it was about 10:30 in the morning. I didn't get off stage till 2 o'clock at night. That old boy worked me for like 70 days straight. Thank God he did, and I was grateful to have a job. They come here in droves. I hear like statistics like 1,000 a day coming to be country music stars. You know, filled with dreams, filled with hopes. You know, and sometimes they find their dreams down here, and sometimes they find a lot more than they bargained for.
It's pretty sickening if you actually see how many people come to this town with a dream.
Dreams can come false as well as dreams come true.
And then they have to sell all their music equipment just to be able to get back home because they're completely destroyed.
Then you see some like me that get lucky and fortunate and see their dreams come true.
It's 2008, you know, and there are no country morals. There are no country values. There's no country left. Look at it. High rises and mausoleums.
To the rebels out there.
Næste lørdag ser DR2-tema nærmere på reklamefilmen og dens udvikling gennem de sidste 100 år. DR2-tema reklamefilm Billeder, der sælger. Næste lørdag kl. 20. Denne aften fortsætter med Deadline lige om lidt.